Okay, we are back on deck, back into normal routine. I've been back now since my time away for about 2 weeks and definitely got the routines pumping again. And feeling really good. It's interesting, like looking at our results. So we're at the end, literally today, of Q1 of 2025. And look, honestly, it's been a really tough quarter. We found the market in South Australia, particularly in the Adelaide Hills, has really shifted. It's pulled back. It's still a better market than pre-COVID, but auction clearance rates are at the lowest levels in several years. We're finding that it's just getting a little bit harder to bring buyers and sellers together to sort of agree on price. We're getting still good numbers through opens, but a lot of people just kind of just looking, like they're just, like, I suppose, reluctant to make a commitment, which honestly is just normal real estate. So I'd say that we've transitioned now into more of a balanced market, which is okay. And, I think as markets shift in a business, that's when leadership matters more than ever. When the market's hot, it's pretty straightforward. Just keep giving the guys the tools and the results will take care of themselves. But, you really, I think, need to get more hands-on when the market gets tough, and just trying to really provide a lot of deal support, particularly for the sales team, as they work through just difficult conversations with vendors and just working through negotiation with buyers as well. So it's all good. I love it, and it's a big part of what we do. So a couple of weeks ago, we had our annual planning session for the new financial year. So that's sort of the start of our, I suppose, annual rhythms. And at the end of this week, we've got our next state of the company, which is part of our quarterly rhythms, where basically we take our team through how we've performed over the last quarter, where we are right now, and where we're going. And we'll obviously talk through those revised or new annual goals for the 2025-2026 financial year. But the big news this week is that Sarah is back. So we've got a huge in. Sarah Brooks, she's been working with me since 2009. Sarah started as my PA back then. We were in our early 20s. Life was a lot simpler. It was very different back then. And Sarah's our general manager at Nitschke. And just to have that input of leadership as she comes back from maternity leave after the birth of her beautiful daughter is awesome. And it's great timing given, the changes that we're seeing. So looking forward to reintegrating Sarah this week and then really just trying to help the team find some energy again, setting up Q2, and ultimately, making sure that 2025 is still going to be a fantastic year, and I'm sure it will be, and really just achieving that realignment as well. So I'm pumped, keen to get back into it. We'll see how this week goes. Hi guys, how are ya? Morning. I'm good. What's going on? Welcome back, Mel.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What's he?
Sarah's back. This is exciting.
Oh God, no, it is not.
Welcome to the vlog, Sarah. How exciting. I'm just going to park that right there.
How good.
How good. Stacking these snacks.
Absolutely. Just gluten check.
So I'm just heading across now to catch up with a really good client that I've been looking after over the last few years. They've been getting closer to being ready to sell their place and move. They're looking to downsize and move to the coast. They've got a cracking property in a really nice part of Mount Barker, which is known as the Waterford Estate, which is, unique because it's got really nice executive style homes here on good sized blocks. This one's on 3/4 of an acre, opposite a reserve as well. So fingers crossed, I think they're pretty close to being ready to move forward. So we'll see how we go. reality of real estate, coming home after hours, hoping to be here with the kids, but I have to get a proposal out. Finish a bit later. I normally try and get home before 6 these days, but had some really good appointments with some clients that really needed to see me now, so had to fit it in. Just trying to get a proposal done so I can switch off. Morning, how are you? I'm good. Yeah, welcome everyone, and I'd love to introduce you to the legendary Pow. Thanks for coming in a bit early today, buddy.
Yeah, no worries. I'm a morning person.
Well, that's on me with the time zone, so thank you.
Is he the running passionate?
Yes, very much so.
I am. That explains why I'm a morning person.
So Pow, you and Karthik are going to get along very well, and with Amanda as well, of course, but Karthik's also a runner, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to hear that. We should chat later.
You guys can create a workout plan for me.
Yeah.
Michael, I'm waiting to hear your story, Michael, but I don't know whether we have time for it. But yeah, I think it's interesting.
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely fill you in, and then we'll jump in. But yeah, the trip was epic. Like I caught up with Amanda. Was that last week, Amanda? I think we had our call.
I think it was last Wednesday.
Yeah, and I was saying to Amanda, like outside of like my wedding and the birth of my kids, it was the best thing that I've ever done, like by a humongous margin. Like it was, and I'm just talking about the trip to the Philippines, by the way, to meet Pow. I'm not even talking about the ride. That marketing meeting was so good, like welcoming Pow into the mix. So Pow's been with us now in the offshore team. He joined us a couple of months ago now, and obviously met him last month when we were in the Philippines, and he's got a strong marketing background, so he's able to slot into our team to be able to like really take a lot of pressure off me with the day-to-day marketing that I'm involved with within the business, and just helps to delegate that off my plate. Frees up more space for me to be able to support the sales team, do more leading, and ultimately grow the business. So I'm pumped. That open went really well. Like it's a midweek open, it's Wednesday night. We don't typically get a lot of numbers through midweeks in our area, but we had 5 groups through, and really, actually I think it was 6 groups in total, and just really good quality, authentic buyers, really genuinely interested in this one. We've had it on the market a little while. We tried it at an ambitious higher price initially, and we've just sort of got it right where it needs to be now. So hopefully we can get it sold for the owner. He's a really good client, worked with the family over many years now. So just hoping to get the result on this one as soon as we can. Arrived at the house in Handel for our quarterly state of the company, where we get the team together off site and really just reflect on the quarter that we've just had, where we've come from, where we are now, where we're going. I touched on earlier in this vlog, it's been a grittier quarter for us. We probably just haven't quite hit the numbers that we were thinking we would originally. The year itself, we're on target, which is great. So we're having a great year, but obviously it's just a really good moment now to just be honest about where we're at, look at the opportunities to improve, and most importantly, putting a line in the sand to move forward and close out this financial year really strongly. I think I'm a big believer that like slower markets really bring out strong cultures. If you've got a strong culture in your business and everyone's tight and moving together, then you'll be fine. You can figure it out together and come up with a plan to move forward, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's do it. Morning, everyone. Thanks everyone for your time as always, and thanks for a cracking quarter. Got some special guests here today. Thank you, Claire, for joining us during your leave. And you brought someone, Patrick, hanging out. So good to have. We're just setting up like an office creche, just trying to put all that together, which is great. We've got little Rosie here today too, which is awesome. Thanks, appreciate it. See ya.